18, right? 18. What version is this? Oh, 2004. Okay. So yeah, this one. Okay. The latest version, I think. There's another version in 21, but just use this one. Just download from their website. You can just select option 2, manual server installation. The size is about 1.2 gigabyte. You have internet connection. You have any good speed internet connection? You can download it right now. And then for the VMware workstation, I send you a link of Google Drive, which is VMware Workstation 16 Pro. This one is cracked version because it's also a licensed software. So if you don't pay the license, you need to crack. So this one is the crack. How you are fine with using crack version? It works just fine. I have been using it for about a year now. It doesn't have any issue, so can use it. Okay. The zip file has a password, and the password is I will write it for you. This is a password repack.me. What else? How many people use Mac? 2, 3. How many? I will have to find Mac. Hello. Nãy cái vở Mac là mới lấy đây raทำไม 4 nè. Oh my god. 5 nè. Thế chứ. Okay, mà với nhau bạn nên Mac phải chúng ta của bạn không ca fix បញ្ហាមានយើងកើតអីខ្ញុំនឹងតែត្រូវទៅមើលមិនគាត់មាន Mac ប្រើទៅក៏ពិបាកក្នុងការនិយាយគ្នាតែដល់យើងព្យាយាមតម្លើង fusion ហ្នឹងសិនទៅយើងមាន VMware visualization អីផ្សេងទៀតអាចប្រើបានប្រើទៅធម្មតាគេប្រើ fusion ហ្នឹងគេអត់មានគេប្រាប់ fusion ហ្នឹងចាំមើលអត់ទៅក្រោយចាំខ្ញុំឆែកមើល cloud virtual machine វាអាចប្រើការអត់ទៅប្រើការវាអាចប្រើទៅប្រើ cloud វិញវាព្រោះជា Okay, so download the VMware workstation or VirtualBox or Fusion first, and then install, and then you need to download Ubuntu server. Okay, after that, we will try to set up our environment. our lab practice. So this is the topology that we are going to make, trying to make. So this one is the one that I used to practice with students last year, and it works with VMware Workstation. Okay, just VMware Workstation. It might be different in VirtualBox or Fusion. So if you use the other two software, if you have any problem, ask me the question. I will try to check and fix it if I can, because yeah, a lot of issue around the configuration and setting and stuff inside that software. So maybe next week we can do it in class, so it might be easier to check. So if you use those kind of software, or you use Mac, you should come to class. Okay. So let me explain this network first, this topology, this configuration, this infrastructure first. So we have two network. Okay, we're trying to replicate the real environment. So we have two network, which is one is the server LAN, and another one is LAN between client and server. Okay. And for the IP address, you can set any number, but for my lab, if you don't want to think or come up with your own IP address, you can just follow the IP address that I give in here. Okay. So we have a network, LAN, server LAN, which with the network subnet is 192.168.15 and 10. 15 and subnet mask 24. So all the address within this network are within the server LAN. Then we have another LAN, another local network with between client and server, which start with the number with the IP address 192.168 and 11. So these two are different network. Okay, if you don't understand, if you don't get the meaning from the picture. So first, we need to understand what are these orange and blue here. I put the color to represent the different network interface. Okay, network adapter. So the orange here is the VMnet 8, which is NAT or network address translation inside the virtual machine or VMware workstation. So if you want to check the network adapter, you can click edit and then virtual network editor, and then you need to change setting, and then we can see these three network adapter. Okay, the first one here is the bridge adapter, which we don't use yet, or maybe we just don't use it. We just use these two. Okay, VMnet 1 and VMnet 8. So VMnet 1 here basically is the network adapter between of a network between virtual machine and virtual machine. Okay, so it for the VMs of virtual machine who use this which use this network adapter, they can communicate between the machine inside this private network. So it doesn't communicate or can connect to another network. Who maybe they use different network adapters. They cannot communicate between those machines. So it's basically a host only network adapter, as you can see. Okay. So host only, that means it can communicate, or I mean it works between machine and machine inside the virtualization software. Okay. Between VMs and VMs inside the private network internally. It doesn't have any connection outside that network. So if you want to ping between hosts using its IP address to the virtual machine, it cannot communicate. Okay. And VMnet 8 here is the network address translation. So basically it works as a router. Okay, it can route between host IP address and virtual machine. Maybe I need to draw something. So we have two main network adapter, VMnet 8 and VMnet 1. So consider this is so many virtual machines can have different network adapter. So let me consider this red rectangle as a host. Okay. And then this host can have many adapter too, so it has its own network adapter. It can be Wi-Fi or Ethernet. Okay, consider this Wi-Fi adapter, and then it can have VMs adapter, VMnet 1 and VMnet 8. Okay, if you want to check, you can check here. You can right click on this network setting. Okay, and then change adapter setting. You can see these are the network adapter or interface our host machine has. Okay. So I have this Ethernet, and so originally we have these two, Ethernet and Wi-Fi, and then when we install VMware or VMware Workstation or VirtualBox, and then we add more adapter, so our host machine will have these network adapter as well. Okay. So this one that I click here is the adapter that belong to VMware Workstation. Okay. So this one is VMnet 1, and then one is VMnet 8. And then our virtual machine will have many adapter as well, so it can have VMnet 8 and VMnet 1, just like that. So basically, if we think logically, it will connect to the same network adapter, okay, to the same network. So this one I label this one is VMnet 8, and then this one is VMnet 1, okay. So if our virtual machine has this network adapter, it will connect just like that. So those machines who has same network adapter, that means they are inside the same network. Okay. And then as for the NAT or VMnet 8, it can route. That means this one has the router, or yeah, you can see router. It works just like router. It can route between host IP here to its own network. Okay, so that means we can have internet connection from the outside to our VMnet 8 network. Okay. Any question? If you don't understand, you can ask, because I think my explanation in English doesn't sound good. Okay. You have any question? Because last session, yesterday's session, most students doesn't actually understand this logical structure.
Cho vậy thế VMware nó với Apple VMware ca vi season đi mua bàn được chưa Master môn được chưa
Semester 1 nhưng thời kỳ
VMware chưa
VMware Workstation
bạn
này nhưng phải này
tầm mấy ca đón thu ai bật time thế này chưa
mấy
mình ca đón thu lại bật time thế là
admin
bạn chưa chưa
So what I'm trying to do here is to make a client request the service to our servers. Okay. So the VMnet one here is the local LAN, just only between the client and server. So if our client want to access to any outside connection, it has to go through our server. Okay. So this one is that this one here, maybe it doesn't necessarily exist here. I think you can remove this one. We don't need this connection between host and client machine. But if you want that connection, it's fine. So you need to set up this network IP address inside the virtual network editor of VMware Workstation. So VMnet 1 here, you can change the subnet IP here. So you can change it to 192.168.11. Okay, just that. And if you want to connect between host machine and virtual machine, you can check this box. And then for NAT, you need to change the IP address as well. And then you need to click on NAT setting and put the gateway IP as you need to have an IP address for gateway IP. Okay, so it can be 15.2 or 15.1, depend on you, because if in as default setting, I think it will generate 15.2. And then for our host machine, we will pick up the network IP address of 15.1. Okay. So we will get this kind of network architecture. Okay. Yeah. Any question?
Chờចំពោះ network ហ្នឹងអាហ្នឹងបើវា connect auto អាហ្នឹងយើងអត់ចាំបាច់ដាក់ IP វាទៀតណា
set IP ទៅ set IP អត់មានគិត connect auto មិន auto ទៅ set IP ចង់និយាយថាយើងចង់ replicate ចង់ធ្វើជា network architecture មួយឲ្យវាស្តៀងទៅនឹង environment ដែលគេមាន client គេមាន server អញ្ចឹងណាយើង network ដែលមាន client server អាហ្នឹងមួយ network ហ្នឹងទៅហើយ server ខាងក្រៅមានមួយ network ទៀតទៅយើងត្រូវសន្មត IP មួយ IP network មួយឲ្យវាមិនចេះឲ្យវា set auto មិនដឹង IP វាគេហើយមួយទៀតso server it has to have a static IP address, not dynamic address. A server need to have a static IP address. Nhưng màយើងតឡើង server យើងអត់ set IP ឲ្យវាខ្ញុំមិនដឹងថា IP វាគេ
សូមចូលម្ដងទៀតឆ្លើយ
រើសួរខ្ញុំវិញមកចង់សួរថ្មី
ខ្ញុំមិញចូលមកដល់កន្លែង config ហើយដល់ពេលហើយខ្ញុំចុចចេញវិញរកកន្លែងចូលវាឃើញ
ចុចអីគេ
ចូលកន្លែងដាក់ network ច្រើន
នេះនៅថងនេះ
អូcheck ខ្ញុំអត់តមក screenshot ផង
screenshot គេ
screenshot IP មកច្រើន
បាទ IP មានអីអាហ្នឹង IP network ហ្នឹងយើងយកក្បាល 11 យើងដាក់លេខ 11.0 ទៅយកក្បាល 15 យក 15 ទៅអា
ហ្នឹង network ជាប់មួយអីគេច្រើនហ្នឹង
network ជាប់មួយគេ
ដាក់ connect មួយ computer យើងមែនទេមិន
នេះរកមើលរកយល់នេះ Chẳng tha device mối, machine mối, computer mối, vì mình thấy miền network adapter thế. Nhưng host mà chứ mình thấy miền network adapter này. Rồi virtual machine chứ mình thấy miền network adapter này. Nhưng cho ai mà sẽ trực tiếp ở đây anh ấy nhắm ai machine server ní nhắm ai pi môi nó ai miền LAN bảo việc luôn ấy mày connect to internet. Ok. Hôm nay mày connect to khang kéo nhưng phải nạt là ngay thì ở bên em xây thì giờ phải break bata đến trong visualize bài mà thà chỉ network mối tiết. Ok. Miền mối tiết của viêm net môi nó cứ mà network tiết. Ok. Viêm net môi ní về ai ban connect to môi năng VMware năng ở lòng virtual machine năng virtual machine thế. Ok. Việc là connect trên cái bán này cho chị. Virtual machine năng virtual machine hay năng chỉ mỗi host phần này.
Teacher cái lạnh virtual network nhóm nó việc sao chạy đi ACP đằng đâu nó lạnh nào rồi
Sao chị ACP mình
việc default đi ACP cho việc static
set static mà check đó thích trên được nè công check out box nè công check out box này hai này
em screenshot mà share thế này bật đi dân
mẹ này này offline
chờ việc ăn đây phát nào việc ai đỏ
ở đó mình mới vô ai thọt mới thì mình chơi này đấy nè mình toàn cho setting một việc phóng ở trên mình chạy nè chơi này nè change setting nè change setting chạy này
nơi chờ
so as you can see VMnet 1 is a type of host only. It doesn't have the external connection. Okay, it cannot connect or communicate outside its own network. And for NAT, it can. Okay, it works like a router. Cái nhưng vô rút nữa. So maybe I will draw another picture. So this is what I want to do. So I want to install a server. Okay, I want to install a server, and then I have a client, and then client requests all kind of services. It can be DHCP, DNS, web server. Through this server, so we will install all kind of services in here. Okay, and then our server need to have external connection to our to internet. That's why we use NAT. Okay, so this network is different from this network. Okay, so this is VMnet 1. You understand this? Okay, any question? So our server, if it wants to allow connection, external connection to our client, we need to configure it as a router as well. Okay, if we configure the server as a router, it can route our network, this network to this network, and then it will have internet connection to our client. That's the whole objective of this lab. Còn này. Này cái chỉnh load ad rồi.
Đâm trách ok teacher.
Ấy kì, cả ấy kì.
Nó về lại nhóm mà modify vì net cùng vậy nên tới vì on modify change IP change
Mismatch you mean chơi na setting đấy, na setting you mean cả đấy.
Nó setting giống khơi thử này vậy.
Đấy khỏi. Mình thấy khỏi không?
Cho nhưng share screen.
Share screen.
Yeah.
Đây mình sẽ ok đấy. Đấy na setting như thế này. Nó cái khó mình load lại.
Luôn luôn tiền.
Gateway ta, gateway. Lấy pi cái bạn đã lấy pi là đã lấy pi.
Test chat. Subnet IP and subnet mask. Subnet mask ta mơ subnet mask vậy. Nơiក្នុងna setting មានខុសចុះកាត់អីទៅនេះតែមិនយើងដាក់លេខ10នេះនោះ subnet IP នោះ0យើងនិយាយក្បាល IP របស់វាមិននិយាយស្គាល់192.168.15.0 subnet IP នៅខាងស្ដាប់ខាងស្ដាប់អេមិនអាហ្នឹងទេអាហ្នឹង gateway ណា
.NET phi năng sound. .NET address mình thử và đam lịch sau thể đã
Yes, sure. Sure, and Inet change this one and this one.
Yeah, VMnet one. Okay. Uncheck the DHCP. Uncheck the DHCP.
Yes.
And then yeah, you can use any kind of address network.
Yes, we use 15.
No, must be different. Different network need to have different IP address. Yeah.
That's and that's all to check.
Yeah. So.
Fine. Yes, I'm done. Thank you.
Okay.
Cho ơi nhung tranh xa rồi xí theo mà với cho ảnh một đô mà chứ
Tham mấy
nhung kia vì mà vậy mà nhung kia tranh xa rồi xí cho
mau bây giờ install mà uninstall VMware hay trở lại thật thôi mà hay là cho ăn lệ chứ mơ không default với Rossi nhưng complete lại cho ăn lệ.
Yes, sure.
Trở lại thật thôi. Okay, if you are done with setting up your IP address in your web workstation or VirtualBox, if you use VirtualBox, anyone use VirtualBox? No. Any? So when you create a virtual machine, you will need to add 2 network adapters. Okay. So one is NAT and one is host only. And then maybe I need to install it again or not. You know how to install Ubuntu server? It's not difficult. Just add its iOS image file and then select the option that you think it's let me install it again. Okay, so I have my image file here. Okay, and yeah, you have to put some information. Username you can put any. Okay.
Teacher, chẳng dân thử các Ubuntu nó pi mà chờ ạch phở tới mối à.
No, just one. Ubuntu server 1 and for the client machine you can use any OS, Windows or Ubuntu.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Let me get out này. Okay, server 2. And we did it this letter. Okay, customer hardware. You need to add one more adapter. Default setting we already have NAT network adapter. We need to add one more. And select the host only network. Choose that one. Okay. Then you can finish. Will automatically reboot the machine. Okay. You just follow the instruction inside. It's not that hard to understand. Okay. Okay, just choose English. English. For this one, I think you can skip it, or you can. I think you can change it, right? Yeah, if you want to set IP address, you can set in here. Okay. If you don't want to find the configuration file inside Ubuntu server, you can just set up the IP address here. Okay, this is my IP address. Oh no, this is set subnet. Okay, and then this address. /24. Okay. And what? Okay. For gateway, we have our gateway IP, which is 15.2. Okay. Name server can use Google DNS server, and search domain. You can. I don't know what you can put here. Just maybe google.com. Okay. This is the first one is a NAT network adapter, and the second one here is the virtual VMnet 1. Okay, host only. So the subnet is 192.189.11. It depends on your own IP network IP address. Okay. For gateway, we don't need to put it. Okay. It's just a network of its own server, so we don't need to put any gateway because it is its own gateway. Name server, we don't need it. Okay, just these two. Okay, that's all. Proxy, not yet. This one is just okay. And this is a storage layout. So if this is where you want to encrypt your disk or set up a partition, something like that. If you don't want to do that, you can just select done, and then file system. No, you don't need to do anything. Okay, just done. It will format the disk, so we can just click continue. And then yeah, we just need to put some names in here. So your server's name is like a host name, okay? You will, if later if you want to remote to your server, you need to use this name. So you can just put unique name, okay? Unique name is fine, okay? Yeah. Username is like you add a new user in here, okay? We don't need this. Okay, as a server, if you want to install right now, it's fine. If you don't want, you can just skip it. But we still need to install it later, okay? So if you want to install it, just install it. We don't have any key yet, so just click no, okay? Popular snaps. Okay, these are some packages that you want to install it, okay? I'm not sure which one is Microsoft PowerShell. If you want to use it, if you don't know any of this, just click that. Okay, we don't need it yet. This is Kubernetes or some microservice package, Docker. Okay. If you don't know any of this, just click done. You can install it later.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sure, we should we download Ubuntu server later version or which one version?
20. This one. Yeah.
Yes, sure.
It doesn't matter which version, I think. Okay. So we need to wait until it finishes its installation. For the instruction of setting up IP address in web workstation, you can follow this file. I upload a file, I think. This one again. Yeah. Okay, it finished. You can reboot now. Okay. So we can log in. What was username? Okay, yeah. Okay. So the server version of OS it only has terminal interface. Okay, doesn't have any user interface, just a terminal. But we can check our IP address. Oh, we can use this command yet. If you cannot use ifconfig, you can use IPA, I think. Yeah, IPA. And we can see our network interface already set up its own address. Okay. If you follow all instructions until now, you can use internet, I think. You can try, yeah. What happened? Okay. And ping Google if it works. Yeah, so it has internet connection. So that's all you need to do for today. Okay, just make sure your server has IP address and then it has internet connection. That's all.
Yes, yeah. We only install one server.
Yeah, just one. And then next session we will try to set up some service. Okay. So instruction in here, I wrote it before when I didn't set up IP address during OS installation. Okay. So if you didn't set up your IP address during the installation step, you can set up IP address inside the server after you're done by using some command and edit some configuration file. So there are some script inside the Ubuntu server. So this one is the script, the YAML file script that can set up your IP address. You just need to edit. So if you already set up, we can check it. So it's in etc and plan again. Let's try to read this first. So it already set up IP address in here. Okay. Net per Mac về net per Mac. Net per Mac thưa đòn lại.
Chờ chân mà nhóm view mình tu version chắc là đấy
Ấy cái chứ mình tua dần chẳng.
view mình tu tà lại cả vì semester mà
Nó như mình tu desktop mà. Vậy.
cho phong tà lại này
Đấy như mình tu server. Server OS desktop OS mình đôi khi nè.
dân nhóm tà lại server đang đây bạn
Này. Thì khi mà ngày ở đây.
mấy nhóm xưa cho thà tà lại một tháng chắc chờ thà vậy thì nhóm cho lắm mà để view mình tu desktop rồi
này dù mình tu server này dù mình tu không nè. Vì anh mình terminal là mình desktop mình desktop interface mình GUI mình ấy đi. So as you can see here, we can use this command. So it's that means we need to install some package, some tools. Okay. So in order to use some command that we normally use, can public command again to update our package. Then I think we can use it now. Yeah. So I think I have this Ubuntu desktop, and I will try to change its IP address and then use our server IP address as a gateway and see if it has connection. Okay. So it is supposed to be a client, okay? Client machine. It has it has same IP, so we need to change it. Okay. What network adapter is? So we don't need NAT, so we need to change it to host only. Okay. Then so yeah, if you can use terminal to set up the IP, or can just use GUI. Okay. Fine. So we need to change this 11. Okay. And our gateway is the server gateway. Okay. The server IP address. DNS as well. If our server has DNS service, we will provide the DNS service to the client. Yeah. Need to reboot. Mình là ngay trong suối đấy.
Chớ nhóm quay nhóm mà install server nó tới vì không ở install.
Không mày.
Với ở nhóm đã user so thông.
User sao tôi nhỉ mày?
Bạn so tôi nhưng chưa làm bạn so.
Okay. So now we have our client has connection to our server now. Okay.
Hello teacher.
Yeah.
So class today we end.
What?
Chơi dân hiện là phân nâng đá vậy đó. Chơi ai chui mới trong install này.
Này. Share screen.
Bị chia sẻ install tam mấy này chị.
Năng ngày install.
Tam mấy mình tận mới khổ toàn mới chờ toàn.
Chơi là nhưng chơi sạc mấy mình. Ở kia vừa đây. So again. So first we click to the add new visual machine, and then next and we choose a file with Ubuntu server. So next, and we complete with username. So I complete with server 2. And use the name with server 2 and with password. Okay. And I change name use server 2. So in this, for my computer is so high. I choose 2 and coprocessor number 4. Yes. And memory 4.
Phải Windows 11.
Yes, sir. So and this page use network NAT. And this recommend next to this create new server, and I choose 20 GB for my server. Next, if you want to customize with your hardware, so customize.
You need to add one more network adapter.
Yes. Add network adapter. Sure.
Vì chia không lươn tinh mà toán này.
Yes. Okay. Teacher add network.
Yeah, and choose host only type.
Yes. Network to host only private or custom?
Host only, yeah, just host.
Host only. And we check advanced.
No, you need to do that.
No.
Just close and then power on.
Yes. Hello friend, are you done with this page?
Cho người đang dân config tại network adapter phí
Này, processor chứa này. Mình thay lộn nạp tổng phí chứ.
Bạn sao? Na tổng phí. Chả nâng, ở dân anh nâng đặt mua cái đại tế chả nâng.
Host only.
Host only.
Lộn mà lộn.
Yes. We use two network.
Vì chia network adapter. Vì chia network adapter nhóm mấy tầm mùi chẳng.
Check add, click add, click network adapter, finish.
Okay.
If you want to create a new adapter, so click add and click network adapter and finish. It will create new network adapter. And next we will change NAT to house only, and this just click choose house only. Okay, and close. So I'm finished my new virtual.
Nhưng check span về trong select enter.
So we click in.
No, you don't use mouse, you use keyboard. Use enter key Enter. Oh, internet slow. Internet is slow. Net nhóm slow gần là net chia slow.
Which is slow chả.
Can you check your internet connection? Oh. Hello, Chi. Your internet connection is slow. Is having issue. Having issue. Can you anyone is with you right now or not? Hello? Hello?
Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, teacher. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Did you click something or not? Your screen is still freeze or it works fine?
Yeah. My connection.
What internet you're using right now?
I'm using this. So now I will change my connection. We'll just go again. Sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, I cannot see
my screen.
No, I cannot see it.
đây.
Still cannot see.
Yeah, that's maybe my internet connection.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, just click. I think space, right?
Yeah. So we want to enter, so click space.
Oh,
Yes,
enter.
sir.
Yeah.
I can't move.
You need to press Ctrl G first to access
Okay.
VM station.
Oh, thank you.
Use your keyboard.
Just click.
Okay, yes, it worked. So click English picture. Yes.
Yeah, English.
Yeah. Okay, and then
Done. Yes,
yes.
the keyboard is fine. And this part is important. You want to edit. You want to set up your IP now, or you want to do it later? Depend on you.
Yes, I want to do it now.
You just click up key and then select the first one.
Yes.
Choose the manual. Enter. Yeah. Edit IPv4. Then enter. Yeah. Enter again. Yeah. Manual.
Yes. Then how about
That
subnet?
is this is a NAT adapter, so 15.0/24. Yeah. 192.168. 15.0/24.
Yes.
Slash. Need to add slash.
Let's check.
Rest. 1510. This one is 1510. And whatever IP address you want to use.
Pin and 10. Yes.
Yeah. Gateway is 15.2. Name server, you need to use 8888.
888. Yes.
Number 8.
88. Oh, sorry. 88.
8.8.8. No. That no. Just one.
That's one.
8.8. Not.
It means bit. Bit.
This is I think it's the name server address of Google, I think. Google server.
Google server. We copy.
Search domain, you can put google.com, or you can just leave it blank. It's fine.
Sure. How to get domain? We write.
You can use domain google.com, or I think there are other domains you can use. Just put google.com. It's
Right, Google.com.
the domain name of the domain DNS server that you want to use. Okay. There are many DNS server, I think. So Google is 888. We have Quad9. We have Cloudflare. Cloudflare is 1111. There are many DNS server that you can use. The public DNS server, I mean. Yeah, just put google.com and done. Okay.
Yes.
So.
Okay. Yes, I'm done. And next, teacher.
Yeah, this is the VMnet 1 adapter, so you need to set its IP as well. It's what was your VMnet 1 network, you can use it. I think it's 16, right? 16.
Yes. TNX, we use IPv4.
Yeah, IPv4.
And manual. How about subnet? It's the same.
Yeah, just the same. 16.0/24. 16, right? Your own network.
That one is 16 or 11?
Depend on you. Which he used 16.
Oh,
Yes.
Just make sure it's different from the server network. Doesn't matter what number you use. 11, 12, 13, 14. In my own example, in my own practice, I use 11. And you can use another number, depend on you. Just make sure you remember your own IP address. 16, 10 or whatever.
Yes. 210. And gateway.
We don't need gateway. No gateway, no name server. It's
No.
just a local LAN, so you don't need gateway or DNS server or anything. So this is the IP address of a server, so it works as its own server, so you don't need any other server. You don't need any gateway. It's like a gateway already, so you don't need. Just save done.
Yes. Yes. Finish. Yes.
Yeah, finish.
Yes.
Teacher vậy thế IP address mình nó dương IP address để dân set nó không ngờ dùng từ desktop mình chơi.
Mình tự động hay dùng từ desktop.
Set nó cái lại ở bên xuống network mình.
Visual never editor. Vậy năng.
Dùng vào đây cái này mình chơi.
Trong số đang vậy đưa số chỗ nào?
Trong số ta cái lại ở bên chia set mình cái lại IP address mấy ngàn năng dương set để đôi là phải để dân config cái lại ở virtual network môn năng mình chơi.
Là thông ra bên đây không nem vô từ mũi trong cái gì chẳng. Bên đây ở nơi không nem vô từ mũi không kìa thấy cả. Cái là lúc là nhưng set up network ở vì mình cái bao đập theo cái bao mà thứ mấy server dưới nó không network nè, IP nó không network nè. Chắc là mình connection cả. Okay. Done. Just done. Okay. Use entire this. I do partition, check partition.
Yes, sure.
You want to customize your storage. Done. You don't need any.
Yes, sure. Continue.
Yeah. Format. We'll format the disk.
And
Name.
server 2.
Yeah. Server 2. The server name, it's like a host name, so make sure you use a unique name. Yeah, just server 2 or whatever. Okay. Small as well. Yeah, lowercase data.
Yes. Ticket name.
Yeah, username here is username you will use to log in to your server.
Use server 2.
Username server 2.
Yes.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Done.
Done. You don't need this. I think you SSH, open SSH server, we will need to install it later. If you want to install it right now, it's fine. Yeah, just enter space, click space, and then done. We will maybe we will have a SSH key later. Yeah.
Yes. So click done.
Done. Yeah. These are the packages. Some packages that many developer or user use these days. Yeah, like microservice, Docker, Kubernetes, something like that. Yeah, if you don't know any of this, just click that. We don't use it yet.
Yes, sure. Okay, it install. So you install the phần tiếp thôi nữa chứ.
Thế màយើង set up IP ឲ្យ server បាន
Chắc chơi thường mình nhận đăng thả đàm đã nhưng từ xa tay thì có
ឆែក IP
hay IP
ឆែក IP ឲ្យមាន connection ទៅក្រៅ internet អត់
bao giờ admin từ thường mình chịu
អត់មានទៅ set IP ឲ្យទៅ
nơi khang kéoឬក៏យើង change នៅខាងក្នុង server
គេនៅខាងក្នុងហ្នឹងយើងអាច change តាម script យើងធម្មតាយើងដូរ IP នៅក្នុង Linux server យើងកែ file អង្គុយសរសេរ script សរសេរ file មាន GUI ចុចទេយើងអង្គុយសរសេរ file អង្គុយកែ configuration file
yes
chứ អ្នកប្រើ Mac មែនហើយ people who use Mac
ឆែកតែពិតខ្ញុំប្រើមិនដែរតែដល់ពេលវារៀងបាក់ហ្នឹងដាក់ Windows វិញ
ថាម៉េចអត់ចេះប្រើ Mac
វាបាក់រក tool មកធ្វើឲ្យច្រើន
តែយើងប្រើ MacBook Pro ហើយតម្លើង Windows អត់ក្នុងហ្នឹង
អត់ទេខ្ញុំប្រើម៉ាស៊ីនមួយទៀត
ប្រើម៉ាស៊ីនមួយទៀតចូលមាន laptop ច្រើនចឹង
ឆែក reboot now or
reboot now yeah reboot now
បាទ
unmount it's fine power up power on okay let's see first let's see if okay log in use your username server2 password
yes
check your IP
IP yes P
no check your IP address you use what command IPA or yeah IPA I believe you cannot use ifconfig right now IPA no dash នៅក្នុង Linux អត់មានប្រើ dash ទេ
yes sure.
Yeah your IP is what yeah so try to ping Google or what ping internet
Google.com
Google.com okay it works
Well, sure.
yeah
Yes.
Maybe you need to update your package, your
Yes, how to update.
Control C, yeah. ifconfig, you can type ifconfig. Does it work?
Yes, again.
ifconfig.
Yes, config.
Config. FIG.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so you need to update your
Do.
yeah, just sudo apt install net. Update your tools, your package tool. Password. Okay, done.
Yes.
That's all, and we'll try to install something next week.
Yes, thank you. Hello, friend. Are you done?
You learn now, you chưa learn now.
Xin chào mình.
Don't say again này.
Mình click download nhưng mình tương server chả.
Đấy, chẳng download hết tờ tạm rồi.
Bạn chả.
So, how about we want to how off or shut down my server house?
Check mất từ trên một gap và go trong phần comment shut down.
Yes, sure. You shut down.
Shut down. Just type shut down.
Don't work. Shut down. That's it. No.
Nó cancel. No, we schedule shut down rồi ta. Shut down mong vì được chỉ kịch mà tí á. Shut down là lấy được chỉ that's it. Oh, now shut down now. Shut down now.
Oh yes, shut down now. Yes, sure. Channel nào đấy channel.
Nhưng mà tiền.
Thằng ấy nó ban chụp miếng.
Tựក្រោយ
Yes.
មានគ្នាយើងនៅសាលាដែរ
មានច្រើន
នៅមួយអ្នកហ្នឹង
7 8នាក់ដែរនេះយើងមកធ្វើអាស័យមិនមែនច្រើនអាស័យមិនមែនមានរាល់អាទិត្យឲ្យប្រជិកឡើងមួយកណ្ដោចណា
អីញ៉ែ
ច្រើនម្នាក់ផ្នែកឡើងខ្មៅអស់ហើយធ្វើចេញអត់អីតែធ្វើមិនចេញទេ
មកគេមានអាសាមិន
ម៉ោងinternet programming
អូ
ធ្វើចេញផងចា
អត់ទេបញ្ជាក់មក OS ទៅតាជិះ
បានច្រើនបាទ
Okay. So I think we don't have any more. So that's the objective of today's lab. It's just one you to set up the environment for your server and client. Okay. So after you finish installing your server, then you can install some services and configure those services, and then we can try log into our client and then try to use those services. And if you want to have more clients, you just need to install more clients. If your machine can run many virtual machines. Okay, that's all. If you have any question, you can ask me later. And next week I will go to class and check and check every one of you if you finish your first session lab. Chẳng complete hỏi từ cái đó chạy mới admin năng on that. Okay. Okay, thank you. You can rest now. I'll see you next week.
Jessica, thank you. See you next week. Goodbye, teacher.